As you can see, we are in a whole nother cockpit, baby. We are now in my new to me F80 M3. And I can finally take a deep breath and be driving my own car. Because let me tell you something, we did have some, ooh! I just seen a really good looking X5 M40i. Look good. Lord, wheels, look like you did something to the brakes. Anyway, that was Beamer fam. We are out here in these streets in the new thing. And just having a little fun. So this car is a little bit newer than Red Skull. Let me let these windows up so y'all can like actually hear what I'm saying. This car is a little bit newer than Red Skull, so it does have the upgraded tail lights on it, which I am very excited about. I love that style tail light. I'll run y'all see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really like those, and that's one of the things that dates these cars if it has those 2015 tail lights on it. So this one does not, because it's not a 2015. But it is Azurite Black. If I said it wrong, somebody tell me the right way to say it. But Azurite Black is a color with Silverstone interior. I would have never picked this color out myself. Well, maybe the Azurite's fire. I would have never picked the interior color because I've always, as a car guy, you always usually taught to stay away from a bright interior or a light colored interior. But this car with the Azurite Black on the outside, the Silverstone on the inside, the combination works. It just pops. And I've noticed a lot more people notice that I'm driving an M car in this than they, damn, I just missed my, damn. What did I just add? Wait a minute. I missed a turn and it took away 2 minutes. Okay, anyway, I would have never picked Azurite Black and Silverstone interior. Anything other than Silverstone probably I would have picked, because I always taught to stay away from these bright interiors. But it actually looks really good together, and when you see the car, it has a lot more presence than the F82 did, than Red Skull did. And I keep calling out Red Skull, which reminds me, I gotta think, I need some names. So, Red Skull was a Marvel thing. I would kind of like to keep it Marvel thing, but I'm open. At least superhero thing, you know what I'm saying? Or super villain, because Red Skull definitely wasn't no hero. But I felt like that name fit that car so well, because Red Skull was a German dude with a red skull, and he was white until he took off his mask. And he was Red Skull, of course. If you're a Marvel head like me, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Red Skull. It was a white car, and the interior was red, and it was German. I mean, it's like no brainer, Red Skull. But I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one right here. So y'all drop something in the comments. Let me know what this thing should be called. I'm definitely open to suggestions. I got some ideas. Maybe I'll drop those. Maybe I'll drop those on my IG and maybe on the YouTube, and maybe like get a poll going and see what you guys think about some names. Excuse me, I just been drinking that Coke Vanilla. It's got me burping like crazy. Anyway, this car is not quite as equipped as we had gotten Red Skull, in a way, because Red Skull had VRSF down, had ARM Motorsports downpipes on it with a VRSF big single mid pipe. This car It is, it's got BRSF downpipes, and it's got straight pipes, and if you can't tell by the crackles and pops and things, this one is already tuned. Now, I'd be lying if I told y'all I knew what program it was tuned on, but sounds good. The cold start though, oh my God, it's so loud. Every time I crank the car up, every time I start it up, the windows are rattling in the apartment complex. You can, if you're standing over 5 cars parked over, you're probably gonna be pissed off, and you're not really gonna be able to have a conversation with whoever you were talking to. That's how loud this thing is on the cold start. But you know, me not knowing what the car is tuned on, I want to go ahead and get another program and put on it. I gotta be able to play. I gotta be able to play with the boost by gear and stuff, so that, you know, when we out here doing what we do, we don't get when we out here doing what we do, we don't get a cloud of smoke from roasting the tires from having all the boost in first gear. That's one of the biggest advantages of tuning these cars, is having a boost by gear option, I think. So can't sleep on that. There's them pops and bangs. Super heavy since the car is tuned too. Super heavy. But yeah, this is it, man. We are back rolling again. Just wanted to introduce the car to you guys and let you know that we ain't patting salmon no more.
Gonna have to work fast.
We rolling, baby. And you know, I'm extremely excited that I was able to get back into the F80 M car. I definitely, it's the baddest thing I can afford right now. Like, to me, any used M car is about as bad as I can afford right now. They kill it. For a boat-tone car, you can't beat it. You can beat it, but you're gonna spend more money. You know, it's not the outrun everything. It's to outrun most everything though. Most cars you come across on the street will not outrun a tuned F80 M car. And you can tell them I said it. But we back, baby. Appreciate y'all thugging it out with your boy. I still been seeing my small amount of subscribers go up, so I appreciate that. I know you guys been tuning in, and just like with the Red Skull, we'll continue to grow with this car, and I got some plans for this one too.
I'm not going to be racing. Good morning. Good morning. Today, the boys are in the car with Mama. We headed to the grocery store. Cam, let's tell everybody how you feel about the car. What do you think about Joseph's car?
Can I take this car everywhere we want?
We can't take it everywhere you want, but
Wow, look at that.
we can definitely drive it when we are visiting and hanging out and having family time. Ooh,
Wow, look at that. Whoa.
you like that vroom?
Yeah.
Okay, Mama's gonna give you some more vroom.
I want the fast one.
Ooh, really?
Huh?
So what's your favorite car, Cam?
McLaren.
Oh, a McLaren. He
A
has a
McLaren and a mustache car. My love over the cars, Mom.
Oh, you love all Joseph's cars?
Joseph got over the new cars. Joseph not got over the new cars.
Yeah, he does. This is a really, really nice, strong, fast car.
The with the fast one, the fast one. Again. Do with the.
I'm gonna do that. I'll do it for you. One time for the one time, baby.
Do with it. Look like this.
Oh, Mama doesn't even know where she's going. I need to find this GPS here.
Mommy and Pop. Mommy, look at me. Look at me, Mama. Look at me.
Ooh, Mr. Too Cool. I'm gonna need you to buckle up and not get up again.
Okay.
Safety first. I told you about that.
Safety first, Mommy. Safety first, Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Can we make glasses at the grocery store?
Yes, you can wear your glasses to the grocery store.
You can make these glasses. Because we just whistle these glasses. Wow! Look at that fastball, Mama.
Did you like that? Mm-hmm.
Again? Mom, why say stop? Why say stop?
Red does say stop, and green means go.
Yes. No, Mama, you press the red. The red say stop, not red say go. Red say stop. Green say go, Mama. Can they groceries at the grocery store?
Yes, sir.
Yay! Yay! And get snacks. And get apples and bananas.
We have apples. We just need to grab some bananas.
No, bananas. Bananas.
With that, I'm gonna leave you guys with some shots of the new car down at the marina. We are more than excited to have another F80M on the channel, and I can't wait to advance for this one, just like we were gonna do with Red Skull. And don't forget, guys, we need to find that name. But with that being said, I'm gonna let Porsche Mama take y'all out on this one. She's got a message for you.
I've definitely learned to appreciate the car and its structure, along with the performance. Understanding the performance is more than anything. You can read all you want, but understanding the motion and the steps that it takes to get to a certain performance, I've learned right through this channel, right through, you know, Joseph directly asking questions, just wanting to know. This stuff is super intriguing to me, so I find it super valuable when it comes to, you know, taking it in and respecting the knowledge, being able to implement it, either whether it's, you know, just share it with another person or take place, and you just never know when you may need that mindset to kind of click in, and what you may have learned years ago, or even just yesterday, you put to use, and it's great.
Yo, Joseph, where you at?